what's perfectly round, made of metal, and keeping Russia from replacing the 2,000-odd tanks it's lost in Ukraine. Because the Ukrainians, they keep blowing the things up. Well, it's not just a shortage of modern optics that is throttling Russia's ability to manufacture the T-72BM3s and the T-90M tanks, and restore the older T-72s, T-80s and T-90s, to make good thousands of tanks that is lost in the war. Well, optics are not the only thing, no, that are in short supply in Russian armoured vehicle industry. The Russians are also desperately in need of ball bearings. I kid you not. Little old ball bearings and ball racers, etc. Well, they used to get them from the United States and Europe, before the United States and Europe had decided to tighten their sanctions on Russia. It's not surprising considering they illegally invaded Ukraine. And why, yeah, please boop the old like button. Well, Russia imported over $419 million worth of ball bearings. $419 million worth. Well, around 55% of which originated in Europe and North America. Now, Germany is Russia's largest trading partner, taking up 17% of the total imports that year. You really can't make this shit up, no. A new study, though, from the Centre of Strategic and International Studies in Washington, D.C., it confirmed what many independent analysts have been saying for absolute months. Tanks and other armoured vehicles need a lot of ball bearings. The one simple thing that they could be making themselves. That makes no sense to me at all. Why on earth do you build a weapon that requires third parties to provide the components to put in the weapon? And then you get a state of war, and then all of a sudden you can't get the components. It makes no blooming sense. Well, the UK and America and various other countries are, they're also at fault with that. So, Russia does not have enough ball bearings to maintain a steady production of new vehicles or even maintain the old ones. No. Could be stuck in the tracks, I suppose, or stop them in the tracks. Anyway, the need of these rather basic components thankfully hampers, Vladimir Putin's illegal war. Indeed, the whole Russian economy. Well, it depends on trains, for instance, for transportation. Not just of people and goods and stuff like that, but also of the tanks. They don't drive them from the manufacturer all the way through. They're transported on trains and low loaders and stuff. Well, they do need a lot of ball bearings, they do. And the Russians have a choice. Do they build more tanks and let the rail system completely utterly fall apart, or keep the trains moving and slow down the tank production? It's a bit of a quandary, wouldn't you say? Well, my secret word of today is balls to Brexit. Ball bearing balls. Shiny balls. Golden balls. God. I just don't understand why you would, like I said a moment ago, I just don't get it. I don't understand why you make a war machine of one type or another, and you're dependent on foreign countries that you might be invading or get sanctioned by. That makes no logic in that. Doesn't make any sense. It's just like how we're so dependent on other countries for the semiconductors we put in the weapons. Makes no sense. Especially if Taiwan gets invaded by China. That's going to put a page to everything, isn't it? Regarding the semiconductors. Mental. We've got ourselves in a bit of a pickle, haven't we, really? Russia also. Fools! Why on earth would they do such a stupid thing? Anyway, why the hell would they invade Ukraine? Mental. If you ask me. Cognitive dissonance. Greed. Narcissism. You tell me, leave it in the comments down below. But the word of today is balls to Brexit, yeah. You want to support the channel, go on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the link's down below. Oh dear. It's time for me to go. Oh, hello. What did you say, Wally? Didn't see you down there, mate. It's my Wally. Oh, aren't you a good boy? Huh? Oh, yes. Come say hello. Have you? Oh, he's getting a bit old. He's 13 now. He'll be 14 this year. Comes to us all, I suppose. Ta-ta.